Hey y'all, so everybody miss me because I know y'all do. That's what y'all do. Y'all miss me. Y'all boo boo. Anywho's back to it. Nah, okay, serious. All jokes aside, welcome to this week's Say My Name Bitch podcast. Where what we say ain't for play, and no matter your position in life, baby, we all gonna elevate. I'm trying to get this open. This is some lip shine that I made, but it's so slippery because I left it in the car and it was slipping over. The shirt is like worse. Anyway, yeah. So the topic for this week is snitching. That's a big deal, especially for the black community, and we all know that. Everybody say no to snitching. Everybody say snitch. When I was growing up, it was snitches get stitches. That's what people say. Snitches get stitches. It came out finally. So this like some lip gloss that I made. What I was trying to make. Um, Basically put like some oils and this supposed to be like a natural ingredient type of situation. But I thought I could get a ball and like stick it in there and like whatever. But yeah, it ain't work. But guess what? I ain't gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on trying. Cause you know what I mean? Ain't no giving up. Cause I ain't giving up on the end. Alright, anywho's, but yeah, to the topic snitching. And you know I do my subheadings. Is it okay to ever snitch and win? With that being said, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff now. This ready to get juicy. I said I'm ready to start getting personal with this because, of course, what's the point of having a podcast if you ain't getting personal and juicy? You gotta keep them people coming back, you know. So, for one, and you know, I always gotta double check my notes, gotta make sure because that's how my brain works or whatever. For one, I want to share the one time. Well, the one time I actually did snitch on somebody, y'all. Yes, I snitched on somebody. It was so bad. Like thinking about it, it hurts my feelings. It hurt my feelings because I'm very pro black. I'm very pro the justice system is like injustice, pretty much. It was fucked up. It was real fucked up. With that being said, I'm gonna get to the juicy situation after I tell you my opinion of is it okay to snitch and win? And like I said, I'm gonna say the juicy part for last so I can keep y'all here. Anywho's, so I think it's okay to snitch in certain situations. And for an example, I'm gonna list links below in this video. But I was in a situation where I applied for an insurance company. I don't know if I want to say their name or not, but y'all know my rules. I don't shout these companies out because I don't want to get nobody no clout or nothing like that. Or should I badmouth them? I don't know. I should. But yeah, I go to the people who I kind of want to go to. I probably want to talk about that on another subject. Anywho's, um, go to these people like, yeah, I want some insurance, but I'm so pressed to get the insurance. I went on and paid the deposit online and called in like, hey, the deposit that y'all just made me make is incorrect because my MVR, no, it said that I had a certain accident. I'm like, that accident is not right, or I wasn't at fault for. I haven't been at fault in none of the accidents that I have been in. First off, so it said that I was at fault for an accident. It said that I was in an accident in January, which wasn't true. So I was like, you know, that quote is wrong, pretty much. They end up whatchamacallit saying no, but that's the lady on the phone. No, but that's what we had. Da 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 da. I said, all right, well, don't worry about it. I found somebody else. I found somebody else within that same day. When I found somebody else, I ended up calling them back like, yeah, well, I need a refund because I found somebody else. All right, we'll send you a refund. Motherfucking few months go by. No, not even a few months. Probably a few days go by. I ain't get nothing saying that I was going to get a refund or whatever, whatever. Few weeks go by, I was like, all right, let me call these people. I called them. They was like, oh yeah, you got to email underwriting and basically report that you need that refund. So I emailed underwriting, said somebody refund, still ain't received no refund. It's a whole month now. I called the people again, and what ended up happening was they was like, oh, you need to provide proof that you had insurance with somebody else when you deactivated insurance with us. So I did that too. Now the people I end up going with, they shitty too because they overcharged me. They overcharged me based on that incorrect MVR report that they got. But anywho's, end up going with this other company, end up showing them followed everything they told me to do. I did it. They never gave me my money back. So I snitched. I went to the commission, SEC, whatever SEC is, state commission, whatever. I sure did. I reported the fuck out. I reported the mess out them, and I got my money back, all $300 of it. And $300 is a lot, and I feel like this day and time is a lot just to be kind of giving away. So yeah, I snitched. I sure did. And when that's one situation happened, I ain't gonna lie, I've been on the road, because I'm good at going out there buying something on some, oh, let me just get it, but don't really need it. And, you know, I don't know if other people might feel this or go through this, but people who are bipolar, they say, y'all just go out and buy stuff sometimes. And I do. I will honestly say that, like, it's so much stuff in my house that I don't even need and don't even use. A lot of times it's just sitting there, and I just be like, I shouldn't have bought that. Like, I have a freaking Amazon dock thing still in the box. So why? I don't know. Even though I know I could probably put it to some good use because I have, like, smart TVs and stuff. Anyway, with that being said, hell yeah, I snitch. Hell yeah. I got another situation now with a car, and you go to somebody different from them. I want to say they call OAG. Not sure what that stands for, but that's who you report them to, and I'll put that in the link below as well, just in case, you know, you got these companies out here, especially, I hate to say it, but these small business or these new business that want to work with people, want to take people money, but don't want to follow that protocol, don't want to follow through with it. Baby, if you hurting, you hurting. You say that. And I'm a person that I'm pretty easygoing. I'm easy to deal with. And this guy would come to me with excuses, excuse after excuse after excuse, why he couldn't fulfill the job that was needed to be done on my vehicle. Excuse me. So with that being said, it just came down to my car never got worked on. My car never got done. So now I'm just carless pretty much. I ain't gonna say carless because the mechanics of the car wasn't his issue. It was the body work of the car, and it actually was a gift from the guy that I was dating at the time. Y'all know who that is. But anywho, yeah, it some people like, no, the fuck, we don't know. How would we know? Let me stop now. Anyways, that's in the back of my head. But yeah, so anyways, yeah. But with that being said, I definitely snitch on these big corporate companies and stuff. And if y'all do, like I said, I might put it on in the description exactly who the companies were and how they did it. And I might just, you know, edit this video to add on, you know, and I think I will do that. Screenshot how the process went, the questions that they asked, you know, who to actually contact. Like I said, I will put the links to those websites in there and everything like that. Besides that, y'all want to know the juicy part? I feel so bad, but I was like 12, maybe 11, and my mom was dating this guy. So, and it was a big deal then because the guy was younger than her. And it was a big deal because I want to say he was like, maybe, if I was 12, I don't want to do the math. I think my mama had me when I was like 22. Y'all can do the math. I think she had me when she had my sister when she was like 19 and had me when she was like 21. And me and my sister was like 2 years apart. And if I was 12, she was ever how old she was. And the guy was like in his early 20s or barely 20s, something like that, like 19, 20. And and people, like the adults around us used to talk about that. Anywho, my mom, and the case is over and done with, so hopefully I don't get nobody in trouble. I done already snitched already because I'm a snitch. I'm just joking. No. But anyway, jokes aside, to the point, and it was my dad's fault too. That's why I said the parents in this situation really failed me. For one, I feel like my dad should have stepped in to the point where, oh no, don't take her to court. Because, you know, that might be too much for her. It might be traumatizing for her. And then, two, my mama shouldn't have had me in a predicament anyway. But, anywho, to the point, let me tell y'all what happened. So, my mama and dad split up. We was living in these apartments called Pen Oaks or something like that, I think. I don't know. Anyway, we were living in this apartment. We at the top of the hill. My dad ended up fucking with this girl that lived at the bottom of the hill. So, I had to come from the bus stop, and I had to pass where my dad was staying at the time to get to my mama's house. So I'm down there at the bottom here, and I still haven't seen my dad, you know, churn. Not now. But back then I was, Dad, and I see him. So my mom's boyfriend comes down the hill driving her car at the time, and he's like, Lisa, your mama said, come on. I bet. Dude was nice to me. I ain't gonna lie, I felt so bad snitching on him. I'm gonna tell y'all how I was looking in the courtroom. So let me tell you the test story. So he's like, "Lee, still, mama said, come on, we ready to go." Which I think we was ready to go to be some anyways. Jughead look at him like, now he didn't look at him like that, but he gave him like the nigga ready or whatever. So I'm gonna be honest, Jughead was wrong, but the dude definitely had to take responsibility for the way he reacted. However, I feel like I have an understanding. Here I go with the contradicting part. I understand his reaction. I understand why he went or the route that he went, you know. So with that being said, Big Dog goes back up the hill to my mama house, gets her junk. So that goes back to what my mom's like thought of process thinking of what the fuck she was doing at the time. Me, her child was outside, her boyfriend grabs her gun, and I'm outside, and y'all know let me stop that because it's not even funny. But as this man shoots in the air, I text off running to my dad's girlfriend. Don't even know the bitch. I'm like, oh shit, go, give me, you know, I'm hit. I ain't say I'm hit. But these fools, and just because I want to spill the tea about everything, it happened so fast. I remember him shooting in the air. Then I ran in the house. I ran to his girlfriend. I'm in the screen door holding her, trying to get in the door. I guess she was trying to look out the door while I'm right there. Like, we literally in the door. And I forgot what I was saying to her. But I remember Jug still being outside. This motherfucker picks up the motherfucking sewer top. I ain't gonna lie, straight Rambo shit. He fucking retarded. But anyways, he picks up the fucking sewer while he out there shooting, and I guess we're supposed to be using it as a shield, but it was messed up. But it was definitely his fault. And then what happened was, after that, my mom kind of was on the run, and one day we was at the store. It was like a little corner store that was close by. We was at the store, and the police started coming in. So I guess I don't know if she turned her stuff in. Was supposed to turn her stuff in. They knew she was coming there or what. But we ended up getting taken away. This is when I ended up with my father's mom, and you know, I had that crazy situation go on, and I ended up with my father's mom. So of course, if this was done to my father, of course they're gonna tell me, snitch on him, tell on him. Which I don't remember them telling me that, but I don't remember them telling them doing anything to keep me from having to go to court or anything like that. So, and the legal aspect of it, I don't even know how that works. I really don't. But I feel like going in that court building, going to tell on him was like, now I wish I knew or had a little bit sense enough to be like, I don't remember. I just wish I did not say anything, for real. I really wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't say anything at all. But with that being said, it comes around to the court time. I still haven't seen my mom after this. My mom ended up getting locked up. What else happened? I'm still staying with my grandma and her husband. And then I remember the day of court, I was outside the courtroom doing everything that was going on. And it makes me smile, but it kind of makes me so just cry and hurt at the same time. Because I remember going in there, and I'm at the stand, and they walked me in. I go up. They was like, "Hey, what do you know this guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's Edie." It makes me sad. I was like, "Yeah, that's Edie or whatever." And I'm doing one of these numbers in the check because I'm a child, and I guess I'm fidgety. That's just me. I'm a fidgety person. I think I'm a little autistic. Anywho, I'm like this, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, that's my boyfriend. Like, he's nice. He's always nice. I'm smiling at everything. Like, it just hurt my heart because I felt like I was just, yeah, ain't nothing going on. He's super nice to me. He's always good. And then they was like, well, you know, asking me to tell them, like, well, what happened today? Well, and I ain't gonna lie, I said the part, I don't know, and for real, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I said the part where, you know, I call my father by first name. That's why I keep on spelling his name, because I don't like to throw out names with it. But I don't know if I told on my father that day, but I was just like, yeah, he came down there, said that. I don't know if I said, yeah, my dad looked at him funny, and you know, he went up the street. I just said the part where he came down there, and they looked at each other. And which I think that's probably what I said. They looked at each other, and he came back out the house with the gun. He shot in the air, and I ran in the house, which is what happened. But it just still make my heart hurt, and it like really make my heart heavy. I mean, for real, if I was to see that guy today, I don't know, I'd probably just give him some money and just tell him how sorry I am for telling on him. However, at the end of the day, he could have hurt me too. He could have hurt me. A bullet could have came back down, but he was so far away. Like, I doubt that would have happened, but he was so far away at the time. You know, it couldn't have hurt me unless he pointed it directly to me. But either way, it felt like my parents were definitely the cause of that. And I mean, I do blame them. Like, my father, for one, why would you instigate someone? I'm right there. Then two, why would, like, I think he was walking me to the curb with someone. The dude was out there arguing, some this, like, he was on some, this my door, da 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 da. This when the Bone Crusher song came out too. Dude, my boyfriend, I remember him saying stuff like, yeah, I ain't never scared. And that's when he had the Joan or whatever. But now that I'm thinking about it, talking about it, it's kind of like bringing a little bit. It's making the memory come back, or whatever, the event come back to me. But yeah, overall, it was sad. It was sad. It was so sad because that man was young, and of course he went to jail because my black tail told on him. And like I said, that's that black on black crime I don't like. Now, with that being said, my ear's so little, and I'm really trying to use this little thing in my ear. I had some ear pods, but I done lost the case part to it. I don't even know if this thing on in that. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But I'm gonna keep it in because it makes me feel cool. I'm just joking. It don't make me feel cool. But speaking of, you have situations, and I want to say in predominantly black neighborhoods where a child may get shot or a woman may get shot. Now, I'm a firm believer on, if you're in the streets, that's what it is. And I tell people all the time, like, yeah, I used to hustle back in the day, and not no hardcore stuff. No, I never did. I'm not that bold. I ain't gonna lie, I tried it, but I'm not that bold. Cause, well, I probably would have been that bold if I would have figured that shit out. But I never figured it out, so I only stuck to the bare minimum. And with that being said, somebody would ever came and tried to rob me, ever shot me or something, I would have chucked it up like, I gotta handle this how I gotta handle it. Because with that being said, I put myself out there. That's what comes with the game, as they say, that comes with the game. I'm a firm believer in that. So not children now, but us women, there's a lot of women out here that's like, we really, and not to say it's good, but a lot of us women are being put in a position where we gotta be head of the household, and we tired of just sitting back doing the bare minimum. We really taking the reins, and we are really going hard with it. And with that being said, you got women like me, where I really went hard with it. Like, shit, I'm ready to start hustling. I'm starting toting guns. I'm doing what I gotta do, because that's, like I said, that all comes with the game, or part of the territory. With that being said, now you got some people out here who out here robbing people. And if you get shot and you die, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel bad. I'd be like, damn, that's fucked up. But I would not feel bad. I will not feel sorry. But with that being said, I think certain situations, yeah, I ain't gonna say you need to snitch. I feel like you just need to go kill that other person's family, or retaliate, which might be a bad thing to say, because then you got more dead bodies. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. For example's sake, let's say we got a dude. We're gonna give him names. Say if we got Timothy. Timothy running around robbing everybody, taking everybody's stuff. Then one day Timothy robbed JoJo, and JoJo end up shooting Timothy because he trying to rob him. Or one day, two-part scenario, or one day JoJo, he get caught slipping. Timothy robbed the shit out of him. Then all of a sudden, JoJo go get his gun and catch Timothy slipping and shoot him. In that aspect, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel bad for Timothy. You got women out here that be on some, I'm gonna get that nigga for his money. Or they be setting niggas up. I don't like that. So say for instance, Yvette, they set like 3 niggas up so her brothers can rob them or whatever like that. Kill Yvette ass. And I mean, not say go and kill her, but if Yvette get killed, I mean, that's how it happens. But then you have situations like a woman like me. I'm out there trying to make it for my children, which I'm gonna be honest, I've never been robbed. I have been finessed. I definitely have been finessed, but I've been finessed. But I never been robbed, but if somebody come and rob me, a woman that's out there, I don't bother nobody. I play fair. I don't do no funny money stuff. I never gave nobody no fake nothing, none of that. So with that being said, if somebody come and kill me, I think that'll be fucked up. Like, not to say snitch, but I think my family should go shoot whoever shot me. Pretty much. Not go shoot his mama or his grandma and all that, or keep airing his shit out until, no coming back. I just feel like go shoot that person that shot me and let that be the end of that. But that's a touchy subject, man. But let me know how y'all feel about that, or how y'all feel about anything else I might have said. Y'all ready to come for my shit, yo. But I mean, okay, it's a part of the territory, so I'm all for it. With that being said, y'all already know this is Talking Tuesdays, Lalicia's Say My Name, Bitch podcast, for what we say ain't for play, and no matter your position in life, baby, we all gonna elevate. I say.